Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Verbalize, where we interview everyday people, celebrities, and more. I'm your girl, Christina.
And I'm Tamara. So I know you're going to be excited because this week is the official start of the regular season for football. College football, NFL football. So
it's that time again. I mean, I always
what are you
hate.
rooting for?
Well, we'll talk about that in a minute. But I always hate when summer's over because it's like summer's over. You know, the hot weather is about to go away and all that stuff. But it's like football time, so it's always fun for me. But I'm a home team girl, so I go with the Falcons. But I like players more than I like teams.
The actual teams.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like kind of follow players. But I just like, if you're a true sports fan, you just always want to see a good matchup. You know, when the good teams.
So what's a good team?
A
good matchup you want to see this season?
Actually, there's a game on.
The Giants, right?
Well, the Giants are good. New England Patriots are always good. Cincinnati Bengals. I don't know if you heard, but T.O. got traded to the Bengals, so now he's with Ocho Cinco.
Oh yeah,
which to me is a joke. It's like all for entertainment, and they're going to get ratings on their games just because.
But can they actually win some games this
That's
time?
That's what I'm wondering.
Like we understand the ratings that people are going to be watching because they both are two characters. They really are two sets of characters,
and they're in the same position, so it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, but can you guys win some games though? Ocho,
Cincinnati, hello,
Tia.
Yeah, but I'm excited. I mean, I'm more of a pro football fan than I am college. But college, everybody loves college in Georgia because of the SEC and everything. I know Alabama's ranked #1 going into the season, so I don't care for them. But Georgia Tech and UGA are both in the top 25, so we'll see how they do.
Okay.
But yeah, it'll be fun.
Well, I guess you'll have to drag me to a couple of football games or something.
We will be a Fox Sports Grill watching every Falcons game. Check us out.
She's going to drag me there. All right. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and introduce our first guest for today. Her name is SaQuanna Sims, and she's an inspiring plus-size model. So we're going to go ahead and welcome her on to the show. Come on over.
Welcome.
Hi, Tamara. Nice to meet you. Go ahead, have a seat.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Welcome to Verbalize.
We're doing great. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm an aspiring model. I've done a couple things, like I did a video, an up and coming rapper, and I did runway fashion shows, like small time stuff, and like right now I'm working on a lot of different things. I just did my portfolio photos, so that's almost done, and I'm just trying to get my name out there.
Okay. How long have you been interested in, wanting to become a model?
Probably about 6 to 8 months or so.
Okay, so this is something that's fairly new for you.
Very new.
So what were you doing before you decided, hey, I want to be a model?
I'm actually a full-time student, so I do all medical. I'm a medical assistant, phlebotomist, and I'm going to nursing school.
Okay.
And I'm actually about to graduate in 3 months for medical office management.
Oh, okay.
So pursuing big degrees.
Okay.
Is what I do.
That's wonderful. So you always have that to fall back on.
Exactly. So if
Good
things don't work out,
Yeah. Now, what inspired you then to start doing this all of a sudden?
I have a friend. She does videos. She's a petite model, and she's worked with a lot of artists, and she told me to get myself out there.
Really? So it's kind of her that pushed you?
Yeah, she kind of just threw me into it, like, come over to this set, do this.
Oh, yeah?
And I was like, okay. And then next thing I know, they start saying, hey, why don't you get in the video?
Okay, that's cool. So you love it? I mean, you have a passion for it now, and you want to do it?
I like it. It's
for years to come, or to see kind of where it goes?
I think years to come.
Yeah. Okay.
It's something that I really want to pursue now. Probably magazine.
Okay, that's what I was going to say. If you could have it your way, and like, what would you really most be interested in?
Magazine
shoots.
Yes.
So that print work.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How are you looking to manage the two? Because anything in the medical field, it's pretty. It's a heavy workload, it's very demanding. How do you plan on balancing the two? Because doing modeling, you get those last minute casting calls that say, hey, we need you to show up here, and if you're at school or at work, how do you plan on managing the two?
Well, what I plan on doing is finishing my degrees up, and I can do that online. So I'm just going to do this full time, and then put that kind of on the back burner, so that way, I'm fully focused and fully into the modeling.
Okay.
Do you want to like try to get some management or someone to actually work in your favor, or are you kind of just going with the flow and doing things yourself, like off of the internet and just showing up at auditions?
Just kind of doing things myself, and if the right manager comes along, then perfect. But you know, no shady stuff. So.
Okay, you do have to be careful for sure.
Exactly.
Now, do you think Atlanta is a good market and a good place to be to pursue the things that you're doing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Atlanta is A+ for everything right now.
There's a lot going on in this city.
Exactly.
Has there been any crazy situations that you've come across so far that would just be like kind of out there, or anything kind of shady or scams or anything like that?
Actually, one shady photographer kind of.
It's always the photographer.
Exactly.
Always.
Always
took
the
the photo
photographer.
shoot, and then my camera, I lost all the pics, and you know, that type of thing. And I was like, your camera was just working a couple days ago. What happened that fast?
Trying to get you back in the studio.
Exactly. So yeah.
Now, how far would you go in modeling as far as racy, sexual, like, is there a certain image you want to maintain, or are you kind of open to all different avenues?
Kind of open, but I don't want to do anything too far out there, like as far as like nude porno type, you know, nothing like that. Just keep it all.
You want to stay in the fashion industry.
Exactly.
Okay.
Keep it all sexy, but grown and sexy.
Classy.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Yes.
So how big is your portfolio? I mean, have you really got a good...
I just finished my portfolio, so I will be posting.
Got headshots? All that good stuff?
Be posting the pictures to my Facebook page until I get my website up.
Okay.
And,
see what happens,
it's pretty
huh?
big, yeah.
Okay. She said it's pretty big.
Yeah.
That's good. Congrats with that. Now, is there, you know, any websites besides, you know, I know you said you're working on your own personal website, but is there any way, you know, any potential clients could reach out to you in case they're interested in booking you? You can go ahead and shout that out to the camera.
Okay. Well, you can look me up on my Facebook page, SaQuanna Sims, and send me a friend request, number, anything you need to know. You can just email me through the Facebook page until I get the website going. And also, I'm going to be working on my business cards, so we're going to go
Gotta
from
have a
there.
business card.
Exactly, business plan.
Well, thank you for joining us today. We wish you the best of luck with all your future
Thank
endeavors,
you.
and I'm pretty sure we will be seeing you in some magazines.
Oh, thank you.
Stay with us for a little bit longer. We actually have another guest for today, and his name is Larry Brown. So let's bring on Larry. Come have a seat. Come sit down. Welcome.
Hello, how you, ladies? How y'all doing?
How are you?
I'm here.
You here?
I'm
You
here.
and you brought something with you.
You're here.
Oh,
You're alive.
yeah.
You're breathing. Yeah. What's that?
This is my the job. This is my job. What I do when I make a little money.
Oh, okay.
I'm the hype man for this dude. He's a inspiring artist himself from Jersey. So
Kind of looks like Pimp C a little bit on that
well,
picture.
you know, he been called a lot of things. He's been called a lot of things. Yeah.
Well, it's not what they call you, it's what you answer to.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell him.
Well, go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh man, where should I begin? Well, when I was young, I'm like 2 years old now.
We ain't got that much time.
Short and sweet, honey. Short and sweet. Tell us where you're from and how you got into what you're doing.
Well, I'm from New Orleans.
The NO.
You know, boot, you know, Saints,
Nice, nice.
Okay.
Got to represent the Saints.
LSU,
Yes.
all that, yeah.
Uh-huh.
From New Orleans. Been acting, I guess, consecutively about 4 years.
Okay.
From stage to film to musicals, the whole nine.
Mhm.
A couple of commercials y'all might have seen at the Art Institute. A couple of independent movies and stuff like that I got working.
Okay.
Haven't really crossed over into the modeling. Been trying to do it, trying to work on my look. You know, I say, you know, I ain't cute enough to get in there. Some of them cats look like dimes. You know, I can't get into that.
There's the modeling industry is full of all different looks. So
Yeah.
just because your look may not be for one client, it could be for another client. So
But they ain't knocking on my door.
they ain't know, you got to keep knocking on theirs till somebody open it up and answer.
Right.
Exactly.
But yeah, I've been grinding. So like I say, in between shows, I go on tour. My man, his name is Mouth, and between shows, I'll meet a photographer or somebody who's doing like a movie or something, and give them my little information and catch up with them and go do, you know, maybe it's a commercial or photo shoot, whatever it may be. A little, you know, nickel and dime job, nothing major yet.
Okay.
Right.
Working on it though.
Working on it.
Working
So
on
how did you get into this? What inspired you, or is it something you always wanted to do when you were a kid?
Well, yeah, that and it goes back to my military days. I was for when I was in the military, a lot of friends say, man, you just got the way to make people laugh, and you got this delivery on different things. You need to be an actor, you're a comedian, something like that. So, you know, got me to doing stage plays, and people always say, you're pretty good, you need to pursue this. And I'm like, forget it. I figured it was just blowing smoke, you know?
Yeah.
So that kind of got me started, and just did a few stage plays, got a couple of stand-up ovations, or standing ovations as they call it, and been kind of uphill ever since, you know?
Okay. So it's been going good for you?
Yeah, it sounds really good.
No. Well, yes. Like I said.
Yes and no, huh?
Yes and no.
There's the ups and the downs in the industry, so it's expected.
And it's hard, especially out here. I mean, I've been on the West Coast a lot, Salt Lake City, Boise area. Now, I'm well known out there, but I try to come to a different market, you know, big on where the money is, like she was saying, New Orleans and Atlanta's the, you know, new place to make a movie and do things, the tax incentives and stuff like that. So I come out here and throw it out there, see if somebody say, hey, I want it.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, what are some of the things that you've been doing since you've been out here to try to get yourself known in this particular market?
Well, I guess you can call me a video vixen. I mean, there are guy video vixens. You know?
Everybody starts out being the video vixen. I swear, I didn't know men did too. That's new to me.
You know, it's funny. A model told me that on set. She said, "You're now a video vixen." Bing. I said, "Okay."
Well, how many videos have you done? Because there's a certain amount of number of videos I think you have to do before you're qualified as a video vixen. You can't be like, oh, I was in one video and now I'm a video vixen. No.
Oh, really?
That's all the females out there.
Exactly. Note to all the ladies. One video doesn't make you, and then also one unknown video doesn't. If you've done like 5 unknown videos,
never was on TV.
Exactly. You've done 5 unknown videos, but no one has ever seen you
we're
or
from
them.
Here, honey. We know how Atlanta works.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes,
Well, I was new, and it was a beautiful model on set say, "You've now got your video vixen crown." Pink. It was a
You gotta slip. You gotta slip. You don't have the crown.
Yeah. So I'm like.
Well, how many have you done?
One big name, Waka Flocka, did
Okay.
his one of his, and Drake, but they didn't use the footage I was in. So technically,
So tell me.
So you gotta slip. Okay.
What is your part in a video?
You know, and extra.
Extra.
So typically like club scenes or something like
Club
that?
scene with the Drake, it was more of a club scene deal, and with the Waka, I interacted with a model when the camera's just doing a pan and kind of thing. So nothing real major.
Okay.
No.
You like being on the set though, don't you?
Oh, I love the set.
I can
love
tell.
the set.
And it's the
Because there's
experience.
ladies everywhere too. The lovely ladies are everywhere
I
on the
gotta
set.
say, Atlanta.
The lovely video vixens.
Beautiful ladies out here. Good Lord, have mercy.
Too many ladies,
Too
not enough
many,
men to go around.
Exactly.
I mean, that's all I've really done. I've done some things with People's Television, People's TV, a couple of, play Obama in one of the skits y'all be seeing pretty soon.
Okay.
Another group called YMMA, it's Young Media Music Group or something like that. They do music videos, but it's kids that produce it.
Okay.
And that's the big twist to it, it's kids that do everything. Nothing real major besides that.
Anything up and coming, like that's real right around the corner? In the works, anything?
I got this thing with Universal, but that's about all I can tell you because of the disclosure.
Those are always the better gigs when you can't
Exactly.
But it's an extra.
It's the hush-hush. You can't really talk about.
Confidential. Okay, wonderful. Well, shout out where we can find you. Any websites, Facebooks?
You can find me at Johnny Hancock, MySpace Johnny Hancock, Mouthful, aka Johnny Hancock at Twitter, MySpace, the whole 9. Did a lot of videos with that, so you can find me on those pages and see a bunch of my acting.
Okay. Well, thank you for being a part of the show today. We wish you the best of luck, all your future endeavors, and I'm pretty sure that Hush Hush project, I'm pretty sure everyone will be seeing that soon. But we want to definitely thank both of you guys for joining us today. And we want to thank you at home for watching us today on Verbalize. Be sure to tune in daily for more great guests and more great topics. I'm Tamara.
And I'm Christina.
Thanks for watching. Kisses.